good morning. Whoopsie, forgot to put the light on. Here we go. Good. On here. There we go. Good. Sorry about that. For our friends on Facebook, somehow the system had muted my mic. I'm not having a good tech week. I need to do some implore the tech gods meditation. So back to what I was saying, core fit. Today, don't wear any shoes, right? I want you to be bare feet because we're going to be working quite a bit on some balance work and proprioception of the feet, right? Today's class is divided into 3 key sections. The first one is standing, and it's a combination of balance, both working in frontal plane as well as working sideways on the lateral planes, right? Then we're going to move down to the mat. We're going to be prone on all fours or face down, working a little bit on some core and again on some back exercises, which we introduced yesterday. And then finally, we're going to move over to our side and then to our backs, and we're going to work a little bit deeper on the abs and the core here. So let's get started right now. Here we go. So go ahead, stand nice and tall, and really bring your feet hip width apart, or shoulder width apart. So you're going to take your 2 fingertips, place them on the edge of your shoulders. Take a big inhale, lengthen your spine, send that tailbone to the ground. Unfold your hands down, and then just look between your fingertips, and your fingers should be, those 2 index fingers should be framing your feet. Okay, good. Now we've got that established. Here's what we're going to do, a little grounding breath. So inhale, arms up, exhale, down. Inhale, up, exhale, down. Inhale, big inhale up, bring the palms together, exhale in front of your heart center, and take a deep breath here to see how you are feeling today. I'm noticing my camera on here is really bizarre. It's kind of shrunk me. It's like Alice in Wonderland. All right, now check in with yourself. See how you're feeling today, mentally, emotionally, and physically. Good. All right. So palms together. We're here. The first thing we're going to do, we're just going to stand on one leg up here, right? And then we're going to send the leg behind and come and lean forwards. And you're doing this with the palms of your hands touching each other in front of your heart center, right? So this is going to affect what? It's going to affect your overall center of gravity, because previously we were using the arms as the lever, right? We're graduating today. So go ahead, keep going. You come forward and then you come back up. And what I want you to focus on as you do this is making sure the hips stay nice and square, right? Parallel to the ground, okay? And try not to bring the foot back on the floor as you come back up. Okay, so all the way back, down, hips are nice and square, parallel to the ground, and come on up. And relax your shoulders as well. And back, good, and up. Let's do another 2 on this side, and then we'll switch. And breathe. There we go, good. And 1 more. Good. And back. And release down. Good. Let's go ahead, switch sides. Bring 1 leg up. Come on forward. And back up. Right? And so this is why I wanted you to be bare feet, because When you are bare feet, you're really able to work on all those little muscles in the feet and the ankles, right? Good. Keep going here. Forward. And come on back up. Good. Let's do another 2 on this side. And back up. And your last one. Forward. And come on back up. Good job, and shake it out. Nice work. All right, our next one. Not too dissimilar, except this time we're going to add some arm movement. So we're going to come forward, right, with your leg nicely extended behind. And I recommend you to flex your foot as if you're pressing something away, right? So you're coming forward, your arms are down here, and you're going to do a nice row. So as if you're pulling something up towards your chest, right? And notice how that challenges your balance, okay? Let's do 10 on each side. So take your time, come on forward, hips are nice and square, extend your leg behind you, arms are down, and pull up. 1 and 2 and 3. Find a spot on the floor to stare at. 4, 5, super strong. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and come on up. Let's do the same on the other side. So go ahead, come forward, hips are nice and square, and up. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, keep breathing. 6, keep the hips square. 7, leg is super strong behind. 8 and 9, last one. 10, good job. All right, our next one is going to be very similar to this one in the sense that we're holding that balanced position, but our arms are going to do very different work. So our arms are essentially going to be as if we're flying, right? Doing the angel wings, yes? So here's how it goes. Stand nice and tall, start with your arms above, right? Engage your core, send your tailbone down to the ground. Inhale, exhale, reach forward, find your position, and then bat your wings like an angel. Breathe. Again, we do 10, 3, 4, keep going. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rise up and go ahead, switch sides. So inhale those arms up, check in with your posture. Come ahead, forward, hips are square, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, reach. 7, come on, 3 to go. Phew, breathe. Last 2. And the last one. Great job. Shake it out. All right. Take a sip of water. How did that feel? Good? You know, those sort of exercises, balance exercises, are great mentally for 2 reasons, right? I mean, besides the physical benefits of it, mentally, they build what? They build confidence, and also they calm the nervous system, because you have to be calm, right? If you're all kind of fidgety and chaotic, you lose your balance and you fall apart. So if you have full control of your body and your breath as you're doing the balance work, it's going to really ground you, calm your nervous system, release stress, and have this real feel-good vibe. All right. Our next one you are all familiar with. It's our side lunge to a stretch, right? We did this yesterday in fusion. So here we go, side lunge, crossover and stretch. Send your hip to the opposite direction and stretch over with your arm. And down and up. And down and up. Good. Down and up. You're doing great. Exhale, good work. We do 1 minute on each side. Good job. You got another 15 seconds to go here and we'll switch sides. Down and up and down and up. And here we go. Switch sides. So down and up and down and up and across. Good. And breathe. Stretch over. Nice work. Inhale, exhale. You're doing great. You got another 30 seconds here. And reach. Good job. Keep going. It's a nice side lunge. It's really good for hip mobility. Then you get that nice stretch, nice lateral stretch. Over. And it's normal. There's always one side that's easier and one side that's more challenging. Last one. Great work. All right. Our next one is side lunge with arm and leg extensions. I'll show you, right? And we're going to come up and down on the working leg, okay? So here we go. Let me show you. You start in position, your feet are nice and wide. You're going to come, lunge onto one side. Then you're going to extend your arms. So you've got a nice straight line, arm to leg, hand on the hip, up, down, up, down, up, down. So you're straightening that working leg, okay? We're doing 10 on each side to keep it nice and smooth, okay? So let's start this together. Feet are nice and wide. Send your tailbone down to the floor. Engage through your lower abdominals. Lengthen your spine up, okay? Let's go ahead. Come down, lunge onto one side. Lift your chest up. Bring your arm above. Lean over to the side, right? Create that nice strong line. Foot to fingertips. And then straighten up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release down. Switch sides. Feet are nice and wide. Go ahead on one side. Arm over. Nice extension. Hand on the hip. Engage through the core. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, reach, 8, 9, 10, down and back. Good job. All right. Last exercise standing is a side balance. So take a quick sip of water. I actually have a little detox tea here. There we go. Okay, side balance, right? So we started off doing balance on one leg, moving forward, okay? So this time, we are going to go into balance sideways, right? So here, and then back up, okay? So you're going to start with your arms nice and wide in a T position, okay? And then you're going to start leaning over, and as you start leaning over, you start lifting your leg. Now, hey, maybe today this is sufficient, right? Maybe today you can challenge yourself and go a little bit more. Ideally, what we would like to create is one straight line, fingertip to fingertip, that's parallel to your standing leg, with the hips square, right? Not rotating forward, not rotating back, and the leg that's in the air really flexed, pressing away, very engaged, okay? So let's try this together. Take your time, open your arms nice and wide, inhale, check your posture, let's start leaning over. So you're already lifting your leg, maybe you can stay here. Maybe you can lean a little bit more, right? And come on up. Good. Let's do another 2 or 3 more on each side, okay? So let's do another 2 here. Lift up. And if you want to stay in the position and just holding it, that's fine. And then come on back up. And then back again. Last one. And really press evenly in your foot, outside and inside of the foot. Woo! And come on up. It's very challenging to do when you have 2 screens to check, right? When you have your participants split across 2 screens, it's difficult because to do balance work, you have to be laser focused on one point, right? With your gaze. So it's a challenging one for teachers. All right, here we go. Next side. That's not your problem. That is mine to deal with. So arms out nice and wide and start leaning. And then come on up. Breathe, don't hold your breath, right? Inhale and then exhale as you start leaning over. And go to where your ability takes you today. Inhale, exhale here, and then come on up. Let's do another 2 here. Breathe, inhale, exhale, lean. And come on back up. Inhale, exhale, lean. And come on back up. Good. How does that feel? Just give your hips a little hip circle here. Great job. All right. Our next one is going to be our board to mountain. So we have 3 little sequences of board to mountain, right? Our first one is going to be, you're going to start in the plank position, high plank, which is your board. You're going to inhale your hips up into the sky. Exhale to board, classic, right? We'll do 10 of those. Then the second one is, we're gonna inhale up into mountain, exhale, knee to chest. Inhale up, knee to chest, right? This one we'll do 10 on each side, right? Now I know some of you have some wrist issues, so here's what I propose to do this. Grab yourselves a couple of cushions or pillows, right? So let's say a bolster would be ideal, actually. Let's say you have your bolster here. You're going to place your forearms, so you're not putting any pressure on your wrists. You're going to place your forearms here, and then you're going to just push it up. You might not be able to push your hips this high, but the idea is you push them up, and exhale, knee to chest. Up, exhale, knee to chest. Right? So now you have the 2 variations on your hands or on your forearms, okay? So here we go. Let's start here with 10 classic board to mountain. Inhale up, exhale, 1, 2. And when you exhale, really tuning to that core and that belly button, tightening to the spine. Good. Last 4. Inhale, exhale, 3, 2, and 1. Good, we go straight knee to chest. Inhale up, exhale, 1 knee to chest. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1. Exhale. Good. That's 5. 5 to go. Last 3, 2, 1. And release down. Sit into your heels. Extend your arms out. Good job. Let me adjust the lighting here a little bit. There we go. Much better. Much better. All right. So, next up, we are laying down on our belly. Okay. We're going to do the little back exercises we did yesterday. So you're laying down on your belly, right? Arms out, square. We're going to just lift the arms up, and then we're going to lift arm and back. So lifting the whole chest off the ground. Okay, ready? Here we go. The head is down, lift up. Exhale. Squeeze the shoulder blades, squeeze those rhomboids. Good. Give me 3 more. 2, 1. Great job. Here we go. Lift up. 1, 2. Don't squeeze your glutes, right? Don't squeeze your butt. You just want the back to be working. You don't need to lift too high. You just basically want to lift so your rib cage is off the ground, right? Exhale when you lift up, inhale when you come back down. Good job. Give me 3 more. And 2. And 1. Good. All right. Sit up. Sit into your heels. Extend your arms out. Give yourself a nice stretch here. Great work. All right. Here's what we have next. We're going to come onto our sides. I'm just checking on my little cheat sheet here. My memory's not what it used to be, getting older. Oh, yes, great. So here's what we're doing. Laying on your side, yummy. If you need to put a pillow under your hip because the head of the femur is a bit, moody. That's totally fine. So just lay here on your side, right, nice and comfy. Extend your leg, extend your arm. Make sure you have enough space, right? Extend the top arm and extend the leg out, and then bring elbow to knee. Extend, bring, okay? And this top leg doesn't go down, it stays up here the whole exercise. So extend your arm, extend your leg, bring knee to elbow, out, in, out, in. Good. For the moment, your knee is facing forward. There's no rotation. Good. Keep it going. We're extending out, in, nice. Squeeze your butt. If you hear the hip clicking, it means you're not engaged enough with the leg and the hips. All right, 10 more seconds here. Reach out and in, out, in. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We do the same. This time you're going to rotate your leg. Your knee is facing the ceiling. Extend knee to elbow, right? You'll notice they're able to touch a bit more.
and you're opening your leg, okay? So the shin is facing the sky. The toe is pointing towards the sky, not forward here like we were before, okay? Get the difference? Extend out, in, good. Now you're going to notice how you're working your hip and your glute from a slightly different angle. Good. Great job. This is excellent for hip mobility. This is excellent for the butt, right? Buns of steel. Yes, we like it. All right. 10 more seconds to go here. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. We switch sides. Okay, so flip on over. Same principle. You put your pillow under the hip if you want. Lean on your side. Extend your leg out. Flex the foot so the leg's already quite engaged. Extend your arm out. And here we go. Knee to elbow. Right? Good. And your exhale every time you bring the knee towards the elbow. Nice work. Good job. Keep going here. 15 seconds and then we'll rotate the leg. 5, 3, 2, 1. Extend, rotate your leg, and now here you go. Elbow to knee with the shin facing up. Extend out and in. Really with the flexed foot, you should feel you're pushing something away, right? Good. In, out. In, nice work. Keep going here. Good. Final 15 seconds. Keep extending. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release down. Good job. All right, we're over onto our backs now. If you want to keep the pillow, put your head on it. I'm not against that, no problem. So now we are on our back. Let me just check. Yes, it's a similar principle, elbow to knee, right? So laying down. So first one, extend. Place one foot flat on the floor, leg is bent, other leg is extended out, extend your arm out, same side. Left arm, left leg, elbow to knee, out, in, out, in. If you want to dial it up, you can also add an iso hold on the right side, elbow to knee, and extend out and in, okay? This is a little more challenging. Good. All right, keep going here. Give me another 15. Nice work. 5. And switch. Extend and in. Good. Inhale, exhale. You got this. Give me another 15 seconds here. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Release down. Good job. All right. Here's what we're going to do now. We're going to go elbow to opposite knee, right? But both feet are off the ground, okay? So your legs are both off the ground, right? Option to keep them bent or to have them straight up. It's going to be easier, to be honest, if you keep them bent than if you have them straight up. It's going to require a little more coordination. Starting position, the hand is behind the head, and you're just going to go little tiny ones, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Okay, here we go. We're going to do 10 on each side, 2 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Touch your elbow and your knee. Good. 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, breathe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release down. Great work. All right, let's give those abs a nice little stretch. So roll over onto your belly. Option, you can be on your forearms and then just really focus on pressing your pelvis into the floor and lifting as if you're trying to push your chest forward and lifting your chin up. So you'll feel a nice stretch in the abdominal region here. Or you can come up onto your hands, but make sure you're pulling your shoulders down and back. Good work here. All right, let's come on up. Sit into your heels. Open the knees nice and wide, like a wide-legged child's pose when you do yoga. Whew, breathe. Good. Make your way up to standing. Nice big stretch up. We did a lot of little stretches as we went along today. So good. Let's take a nice inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale all the way up, bring your palms to touch, exhale in front of your heart center, and check in with yourself, see how you're feeling now compared to how you felt before. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you for our next session, which will be tomorrow, 45-minute runner's strength, and we also have our Zen Out Rest and Restore session. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I see you super soon. Ciao.